Am I the a-hole for wanting to break up with my girlfriend after she was roped? I, 28 male, have been with my girlfriend, 26 female, for 3 years. We've had a mostly great relationship, and I truly love her. About 2 months ago, she was assaulted while walking home from a friend's party. It was an incredibly traumatic experience for her, and she's been struggling to cope ever since. I've tried to be as supportive as possible. I took time off work to be with her, went with her to the police station, and attended some of her therapy sessions. Despite all this, I feel a growing sense of disconnect. Our relationship has changed drastically. She's understandably not the same person she was before, and I don't feel equipped to handle the intense emotions and changes in our relationship. She's become distant, and our vibrant and intimate connection has faded. I feel guilty for even thinking this, but I can't help but feel trapped in a relationship that now revolves around her trauma. It's exhausting and has taken a toll on my mental health too. I don't know how to be there for her and still take care of myself. Our conversations have shifted to focus almost entirely on her trauma, which I understand is a significant part of her healing process. However, it's hard not to feel like we've lost all the other aspects of our relationship. Our intimacy is non-existent, and while I don't blame her for it, it's still a difficult adjustment. I've tried to suggest doing things we used to enjoy, like hiking or watching movies, but she often doesn't have the energy or interest. I've been feeling increasingly isolated and frustrated. I find myself avoiding going home because I don't know how to face the heaviness that awaits. I've even started having anxiety attacks, something I've never experienced before. It feels selfish to admit, but I miss the version of us that was happy and carefree. A few days ago, I confided in a close friend about my feelings, and he told me I was being incredibly selfish, and that leaving her now would be the worst thing I could do. He thinks I should stick it out and support her through this, but I'm not sure I can. He reminded me of the vows we often talk about taking someday, about being there for each other through thick and thin. This is certainly the thin, but I'm not handling it well. I don't want to hurt her more than she already has been, but I also don't want to stay in a relationship where I'm unhappy and feeling like I'm only there out of obligation. I've been considering ending things, but I'm torn because I know she needs support right now more than ever. I've also thought about suggesting a temporary break, but I'm worried that might be just as hurtful. I feel like I'm failing as a partner and as a person. I'm at a loss for what to do.